Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Drucifer720, and in today's video we're going to be going over why I think Elden Ring will be the best Souls game of all time, at least currently. Who knows what the future holds, but in the present future, I think this game will be the best FromSoft title. And I have a couple of reasons why I believe that, and we're going to go ahead and go over them. The first reason I think this will be the best Fromsoftware game is because of the open world aspect. In previous Souls games, it's been a hub-like game. Go to different areas, a hub-based, area to area, exploration here and there, but nothing on a scale that we've seen in Elden Ring thus far. And what little they have of exploration in FromSoft's previous titles, we always find that they like to hide a lot of secrets in different areas. So just to see what they can do with a huge wide open world, a blank canvas if you will, it's going to be something that I'm sure a lot of us are going to enjoy. Let's move on to the next aspect of why I believe Elden Ring will be the best FromSoftware game. We have the new co-op aspect. We've had co-op here and there in some form or another over the past Souls titles, but we have nothing like it is now. We have seen nothing like it is now. And by that, I mean that you will be able to use the open world with your friends to explore. You'll be able to actually go out and venture with your friends. Nothing we've really ever even seen in any game like this. The only game that even comes to mind, open world game where you can explore with your friends that I've played, is Outward. So imagine all those boss fights where you're stuck, can't get past it. You have to just hope and pray someone good gets summoned into your world. Well, now you can bring one of your good friends, if you have a good friend, at the game. I mean, you could do that before, but it's always been a hassle. Here it's going to be a little bit easier. And they do take the horse mechanic out once your friends join, but that's neither here nor there. It's not a huge issue. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be having so much fun adventuring with their friends, they're not even going to notice. But then again, the option is yours, and options are king, and that is what Elden Ring is all about. The next topic I want to go over is replayability. FromSoft titles are always known for their replay value. People play the same game time and time again in a multitude of different ways, different play styles. But Elden Ring is doing something that no other title has done, in that they're overhauling the magic system. Magic is actually going to become a viable playstyle in this game. Same can be said with stealth. They have taken everything they've learned from the previous Souls games that they've made, and they're using everything that they've done thus far to create the best product they can. And with that is coming stealth, like I said, Sekiro, and revamped magic system. So the choice is yours. You could have one playthrough where you're just a regular paladin, a knight, then you could do an assassin type build, or then you could do a magic type build. It's just going to be very interesting to see how everybody plays this game and see how many times Elden Ring fans do in fact play this game. I think it'll be a bunch. Personally, I anticipate playing through this game at least 3 or 4 times at the very minimum. And I'm somebody that doesn't replay games, so that's surprising in of itself to me. And the last topic I want to go over is that Miyazaki himself has said Elden Ring is his ideal game. Miyazaki has made some of the best games we've ever seen. Bloodborne, Sekiro, previous Dark Souls games. He's been at the helm of all of those projects. And for him to come out and say himself that, I quote, "If I was in the mood to play a game, or if I had an ideal game world, Elden Ring gets pretty much close to that," Miyazaki says, end quote. Miyazaki says in Edge, number 367, quote, "I create the games that are my type, tight combat fantasy medieval settings. with dungeons to explore and things like that. It's just what I'm into, and so Elden Ring is really hitting all the right notes there. This is one of the best game developers we have ever seen, folks. And for him to come out and say this is a game he would want to play, somebody as brilliant, as intricate, as talented as Miyazaki saying that, you know that there's some truth to that. And I know I said this was the last topic, but let's go ahead and bring up the reviews real quick, because Elden Ring does only release in a day and some change. It's not that far away, folks. Elden Ring has been getting very, very good reviews. Some people even saying it's Fromsoftware's best title already. Some people saying it's the best game, one of the best games of the decade so far. Here it's sitting at a 97 currently on Metacritic, and that is one of the top tier echelon titles we have seen rating-wise ever on that site. So if it continues to hold like I believe it will, and the others believe it will, Elden Ring will go down as the best Souls-like game of all time. I truly believe that, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I don't see any way that'll be happening. Everything this game has done, all the potential it has, the creators, and forgot to mention the fact that this game is going to be more story-driven because of George R.R. Martin's lore and world that he built. This game is going to be more story-centric, if you will. So, all of that being said, cannot wait for Elden Ring. It is probably my most anticipated game of this year. Even over God of War Ragnarok is still as excited as I am for that game. But this game, it's just scratching the right spot. The spot that has hardly ever been itched. And I am so excited to get my hands on this game here in the next few days. And I hope you guys all enjoy this game. And I hope to see you guys in the lands between.